So I was recently sent over Artkoff's Espresso Machine, and as someone who's really just getting into coffee over the past couple years and has never owned an espresso machine, this has been something that I can easily recommend as a super beginner-friendly machine that someone like me who is interested but doesn't want to buy something overly expensive or overly complicated can really use to learn, to not be too stressed about it, and really to have some fun and enjoy making some espresso. So I'll walk you through how it works, brew some coffee, use the steam function, just give you some of my overall thoughts. So yeah, let's take a look. When this machine was sent out to me to take a look at, the first thing that caught my attention was the overall design. It's really similar to some high end brands and it fits in whether you have a minimal clean countertop or a busy coffee making corner. On the front, you'll see the temperature gauge, the steam wand, and a removable tray at the bottom to catch any accidental drips. The included portafilter, baskets, and tamper are all a nice touch as well, especially for those of us getting into such a machine for the first time. Brewing espresso with this machine is pretty straightforward, and the provided instructions are super helpful while also being approachable. So, start with making sure that you have water in the tank, which comes off easily for refills and for cleaning. Next, we're going to turn on and preheat the machine to make sure we get the machine up to the appropriate temperature. Once the machine's internal temperature is ready, you just need to run a single shot of water into your cup, which you can then toss. Now we're ready to scoop out some coffee grounds into our basket, which is already placed in the portafilter. Then just tamp the grounds flat to the max line on the side using the tamper side of the scoop. Then take the portafilter, place it against the locking mechanism, and push until the handle aligns with the lock on the machine. Hit the button and watch how in a few seconds you'll have a hot espresso and a noticeable crema ready to enjoy. If you want to add some frothed milk, you can do so using the steam wand. Just preheat, put the wand under the surface of the milk, and tilt your container while the milk heats up. I admit I'm still learning how to do this correctly, but even I was able to get some frothy milk to go with my espresso. A quick note about the steam one, it can also be used to simply spray hot water, right? This comes in handy for if the machine overheats while steaming. Simply turn off the steam function, run the hot water, and you'll cool the machine down in no time. Cleaning the espresso machine is pretty simple too, which I appreciate as a beginner. The baskets, portafilter, and scoop all clean easily by hand in the sink, while the wand tip removes for easy cleaning. You can take a damp cloth or paper towel and clean the rest of the wand, no problem. Even the tray at the bottom of the machine easily pops in and out, so if you make a mess, no worries, just remove, clean, and place right back in a matter of seconds. So, like I mentioned in the beginning, this is an espresso machine that I really like because it's beginner friendly. Whether it's the price point, the provided instructions, the tools, it's something that even a complete novice like me can get into, start to enjoy making espresso at home without worrying about breaking the machine themselves or the bank. I really like how simple it is to use. The build quality is what I would expect. And honestly, it looks fairly good sitting on the counter there. So if this sounds like something that you'd be interested in, give this a shot and let me know what you think.